Hi, hello, and welcome. Before I start this video, I want to say thanks to everyone for 50 subscribers and over 100 views on my last video. Seriously, thank you guys for everything. The support, it's awesome. So, somewhere around like 5 or 6 years ago, I went to Cub Scouts. I was just trying it, but I ended up staying in it for like 1 to 2 years. If you're familiar with Cub Scouts, it's basically a practice trial for Boy Scouts, just less extreme. You would learn basic things like tying knots and basic survival skills. We'd also do a ton of experiments with things like gravity and pressure. And then, of course, the races. Every year, there would be 2 races. One would be a wooden dragster race, and one would be a boat race. But the boat race was kind of boring, so I'll just talk about the dragster race. So, you and your troop would gather in the center of a gym, and everyone else would go off to the sides and watch from the bleachers. You and your troop would sit in the middle of the gym, and in front of you would be a dragster track. So, what would happen is, each car was made of wood and had a leather weight on the bottom of it. Basically, a flexible weight to make the cars go faster. Then all the cars would be put on top of a slope and then dropped. Whichever car went the fastest would win, or so I thought. Apparently, it was based on consistency, so even though I placed first twice, I didn't make it to the top 5. Another thing we did was go camping at a museum. We couldn't do real camping because we lacked basic survival skills and were scared of the dark. Mind you, we were like 7. But anyways, we went to the Philadelphia Natural History Museum. We would walk around and just look at all the exhibits, and it was fun overall. We got to bring a parent, so I decided to bring my dad. The day was fun. We went around touring all the exhibits, going to shows and stuff. There was also a Minecraft drawing contest, which I kind of wanted to do, but I didn't because I'm shy. But I was an anxious 7-year-old, and I had an overactive imagination. Put 2 and 2 together, and you have a nervous wreck. We ended up sleeping in the Mubby exhibit, and I swear, I thought those things were going to come alive and eat me or something. The only reason I slept is because of the eye mask, and because I believed in the if you can't see it, it can't see you rule. Nonetheless, it was fun and definitely a memorable experience. The last story that I want to talk about is The Gathering, or so I call it. So for my last year of being a Cub Scout, we went to a convention type of thing with a bunch of science experiments and demonstrations, put together by Boy Scouts. Nothing really happened, but I remember being so fascinated by how you could take 2 copper wires, put them together, and make a light bulb turn on. It was the only thing I did throughout the entire thing. Nonetheless, Cub Scouts was a fun experience, and I'm glad I did it, because now I can use it as content for my YouTube channel.